What's up, my Quad Squad? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, and today, of course, we're going to be taking a look at some Titanfall gameplay. This time, I'm going to be using, I believe, the EV8 shotgun. For some reason, I called it the EVAG shotgun. I know it's the EV8 shotgun, but I still think it kind of looks like EVG. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think it's, always deep down I'll call it the EVAG shotgun. But for you guys, and to give you guys the proper name, it's going to be the EVA8 shotgun. But today, what we're here to talk about is something that surprisingly, I don't really think anybody has talked about. We're here to talk about some more Titanfall DLC. And I don't know why I said some more, because there was never originally any, but we're here to talk about some more Titanfall, and now we're going to talk about the DLC. Okay, that makes sense. But again, so Titanfall DLC hasn't really came up in anybody's commentaries. I've watched some commentaries. I put a lot of playing time into Titanfall over the time. This is some older gameplay, so I don't think I'm quite level 14 yet, because you can only level up to level 14 in the Titanfall beta. I know eventually when the game actually does come out on March 11th, you'll be able to, fully level up, and I'm not sure if there's any sort of prestiging system. I'd be surprised if there wasn't, excuse me, but again, so here, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Let's talk about the Titanfall DLC. So the Titanfall sort of DLC ideas that I have are, of course, new maps. Of course, Call of Duty's always done that. They've seen new maps. They've put out different new maps. They have actually re-released maps, like a map from Black Ops 1 and came back and put it into Black Ops 2. They've done that before, but there hasn't been any previous Titanfall games, so I don't really think the re-releasing idea is really going to go over well with Titanfall and Respawn Entertainment. Again, because there wasn't a previous game to this, maybe they could bring it back from like Call of Duty 4 or something like that. No, they couldn't. I know they could not. I'm getting myself hyped up for no reason, but I also think new guns. New guns, of course, we've seen that a few times in Call of Duty. The Maverick just came out in Call of Duty Ghosts. We had the Peacekeeper in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but I believe overall that is the only thing that's ever came out in Call of Duty DLC. And the next thing is, I thought this one was quite obvious, new Titans. I think new Titans would be pretty cool. Sometimes I can get a little bit annoyed by Titans when someone else has a Titan and I don't have my Titan, my anti-Titan gun. That's a lot of Titans that I just said, but my anti-Titan gun isn't really that good. They're alright. I feel like they really don't make any damage, or don't do any damage, at least. Just for me, I don't know, again, that's probably some sort of placebo effect or something like that, but new Titans would be pretty cool. New Titans that have different new weapons that look different, maybe like a Titanfall camo, like a camo for your Titan. Make them like red or green or blue or something like that. That'd be really cool. That's actually a really good idea, but the next thing would be, I don't know, maybe like new grenades or something. Also, I haven't seen any camos in Titanfall. I think if we had some camos, if there aren't camos, I'm gonna be surprised, but if they don't have any when the game fully comes out, then Respawn Entertainment, you definitely got to get on that, because camos are definitely a huge highlight in Call of Duty Ghosts, because we all know there's going to be like 10 new camos, like different characters you can play as, different emblems, different titles, just tons of different things, and even different reticles coming out for Call of Duty Ghosts on the 18th. So I think that if Call of Duty is going to do that, then Titanfall probably should get on that. So I think the new Titans, the new Titan camos, I think that's a cool idea. Of course, new maps, new guns, and maybe like a new grenade system or something like that, and again, camos if that hasn't happened. But those are all my ideas right now for the Titanfall DLC, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If we can try and hit 300 likes on this video, I honestly think we can. Please push forward, guys. I've worked so hard, and I may be streaming in a little bit on twitch.tv, so make sure to go ahead and tune in there. Link down in the description below. Also, go ahead and follow me on all my social media links, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all links down in the description below. Subscribe if you beautiful people haven't already. Welcome to the Quad Squad. It's been Quadmft, and I'll see you guys in the next video and my live stream later today.